Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and we are live. This is the official live fight reaction for Josh Taylor versus Regis Prograis, or Regis Prograis versus Josh Taylor. It really doesn't matter which way you put it. It is a 50-50 fight. It's your boy BT with my main man, 50 Gram, better yet known as my Pops. We are here and we're live. How you feeling, Dad?
I'm great. Anytime we talk, like I say, every time we talk boxing, I can go all day and talk boxing. Tonight's a great night for that.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna give you guys time to funnel in and get yourself situated here. You know, I'll give you guys time to get in here. But while you guys are getting in here, because I see that there's 5 of you here, make sure you smash that like button. As it says, smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Drop your predictions down below because I love to hear what you guys got to say and what you guys have to just chime in on the fight. Chime in on the fight however you see fit. And as always, we'll take a roll call. Let me know what city, what state, what continent you guys are watching from tonight, and we will definitely recognize where you're from if you do comment. Now, right now, as I'm speaking to you guys, Lawrence Okoli just finished his fight and he stopped his opponent. So, good for Lawrence Okoli. He's now the European champion. So, shouts out to Lawrence Okoli as he continues to progress through the ranks, and hopefully he'll be pushing onwards and upwards towards world titles.
Right.
Let's see, and just going through some of the results of the card because a couple of fights have already taken place. Shannon Courtney was victorious, so she improves in her career.
Wow.
Austin Ammo Williams, he was victorious, so he improves and
like
continues. He continues to move up. And we still had Conor Ben. I was talking about my main man Jasper Ram. Jasper, he was in the comments. UK's in the house, so big shout out to Jasper. He stated that Conor Ben, he told me when we were talking on Facebook that Conor Ben had smashed his dude up pretty damn good. So, good for Conor Ben, good for Austin Williams, good for Shannon Courtney. These are regulars on Matchroom cards.
Right.
And we still have Ricky Burns fighting Lee Selby, which I think will be a decent fight. We had the David Price Derek Chisora fight, which everybody's excited for.
Can't wait to see that.
And then, of course, the main event, the fight me and you have been talking about for half a year. You've been picking Prograis. I've been telling you Taylor's going to smash him up. So, look, we're not going to waste no time.
I'm telling you right now.
We're not going to waste no time, Dad. All right, I want your predictions because I asked you before. What is your prediction for this fight?
First of all, two great fighters going head-to-head to get another belt underneath them. And I got if Taylor don't maintain his distance and don't use his jab more, he's going to be in trouble with Prograis. Prograis is very aggressive, and he's coming in like a live dog to go get him. And I think he's going to inside game's going to be advantage to Prograis. So I got Prograis. I've had him from the beginning. I'm going to stick with him. 9th round TKO.
9th round TKO. So Pops is predicting a 9th round TKO. I had KO. You said when you told me KO.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But he's going with the 9th round KO. So you think the strength, the way he moves, his athleticism, that will be the difference in this fight. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Obviously. That's what I feel it is. It's going to be an advantage for Prograis. I love his training ethics. I like the way he is, and he's coming to go get him. I mean, don't get me wrong. Taylor's going to be a tough customer also, and so it's going to be fire. But I'm going to stick with my boy. If Taylor doesn't maintain that jab and distance from Prograis, he's going to be in trouble with this guy.
Well, you have your opinions.
And
I have mine, and I'm going to make it very clear. Now, look, this is no disrespect to Regis Prograis because Regis Prograis deserves all the respect in the world for what he's accomplished in boxing so far, for the performances he's turned in so far. But listen, Pops, let's have it right. I've been telling you since before the tournament started, the most skilled fighter at 140 is Mr. Joshua Taylor. Josh Taylor from Scotland. Scotland's very own Josh Taylor. So not only am I picking Josh Taylor to win, I'm picking Josh Taylor to win a unanimous decision where he outclasses Regis Prograis. He's going to outclass. He's not just going to beat him. He will outclass Regis Prograis. And I'm going to tell you why he will outclass Regis Prograis. Regis Prograis, and all you have to do with Regis Prograis is go back. Just go back. If you guys got some time, go back when we watch a couple of rounds of Regis Prograis versus Terry Flanagan. Okay, Terry Flanagan is a very basic fighter. And he was a guy who was world champion, but he's very basic. There's not a lot of special things that he does in the ring, Terry Flanagan. And when he let his hands go, when he showed volume in spots of the fights, I saw Regis Prograis that backed up. I saw Regis Prograis that was there to be hit. And had it not been for Regis Prograis, just him being at such a more higher level as far as athleticism and talent, he would have. I think he really would have struggled with Terry Flanagan. But now he's fighting a guy who, and look, I got the Fighting Mad Joe Calzaghe Pride of Wales T-shirt. So big shout out to Fighting Mad. If you guys like the shirt here or the Ali shirt here, go to Fighting Mad and you go purchase that. But Josh Taylor is, and this is high praise here. So maybe this is maybe I'm hyping up a bit. But Josh Taylor reminds me of this guy with punching power in both hands, and I think Josh Taylor's size, his work rate, his ability to fight from the mid range, from the outside, his athleticism, his punching, the speed of his punches. It's gonna be the difference of this fight. Prograis never seen anything like it, and I don't think he's gonna be able to handle it once he does see it. So we're going with Josh Taylor outclass Regis Prograis in a bold prediction.
Don't fall asleep on him, okay? He's coming.
Okay,
he's coming. He's gonna take care of Taylor in the 9th round.
9th round. So
I think he will. He's already got it in his mind. Look at him with the press conference. He already got it in his mind. He had Taylor. Oh, he didn't know which way to go. He forgot to even go post. They had to call him back.
Yeah, he was wearing sunglasses at this press conference.
Okay,
so he told Josh Taylor, told him, take your sunglasses, you effing wanker.
Okay, so we'll see what happens. But who got 2 belts and who only got 1. Okay, I'm gonna take my boy.
Who's fought better opposition? Yeah. Go drink your coffee. Go drink your coffee. I got mine over there. Yeah. You better go drink that coffee.
Y'all know you guys put down your predictions. Like I said, I think Prograis is gonna come out strong. I don't think he's gonna lay down for nobody, and it's gonna be a true test to him. Don't get me wrong. BT usually when he says things, what's your saying, brother? When you say things. When you say something, you don't say it just for saying it.
Oh yeah, I don't say things just to say them. When I say things, I say them because I'm observant and I know what I'm watching.
Yeah, so that's his saying. So if you guys go side with him, which is the A side, and me, the B side, it's all good. But
so do us a favor. Let me know who you guys agree with in the comments. Do you agree with your boy BT with Josh Taylor beating Regis Prograis?
Take a poll.
Although I will say my prediction is a little bit bold because I don't think he's just going to beat Regis Prograis. I think he's going to outclass Regis Prograis. You're saying
he's gonna beat him down to the ground.
No, but I don't think he's gonna stop him. But I think he's gonna win like 9 rounds at least. He's winning 9 rounds. I can't see that happening. He's winning 9 rounds.
I think Prograis is gonna come from the start. He's gonna attack. He's not gonna play around with him. He's gonna go get him.
Okay.
And if Josh Taylor don't, like I said,
we're gonna get into some comments here in a second, and then I'm gonna turn the stream on.
That's what I think it is gonna happen.
Hold on, guys.
I mean, it's a lot of other fights going on too. Chisora and Price. I'll tell you.
Okay, we got that one. Let's talk about that.
I got Chisora. You know why? Simply he's shorter. He's got power, and I seen what Povetkin did to Price and put him out on the moon real quick.
Hell, Cash Ali was boxing good against David Price.
Right. So I'm gonna tell you straight up. I see Chisora just walking in the park with this one.
Walk in the park. So you're saying, wow.
Yeah, I don't think Price.
Yeah, that guy doesn't walk in the park.
Walk in the park. He's good. The way Povetkin put him out, small, very powerful, small heavyweight with a lot of power in his punches and almost flew him to the moon. Just imagine where Chisora is going to put him. I mean, Price looks tall and intimidating, but I don't think he's going to dominate Chisora at all.
Okay. I'm not ignoring you guys. We're just getting into some comments. We also have on this card. We have. Let me see. We have. Let's see. Oh, okay. So next, I think is going to be Ricky Burns' fight. It is worth noting, guys. This is not the first. This is not the only boxing card we have on today.
Oh.
I want to let you guys know, and I wanted to implore you guys and encourage you to join us, or if we decide to stay on.
Sure.
Later on, right after this fight. So directly after this fight. We're going to be live for the Showtime card. So this is Nathaniel Gallimore versus Eric Slim. We'll be live for this fight right after this one. So if you want to stay on for that one, we'll be live for that one. We got Adrian Granado versus Robert Easter. We got Nathaniel Gallimore versus Eric Slim. Give me your take on that fight while I start this.
Which one? Adrian Granados and Robert Easter? I got Adrian Granados. I think, in my opinion, Adrian has fought better opponents, better tested. And from what I see from Easter, to me, he's not a very tough customer. He hasn't fought enough people to impress me.
Wait, what do you mean? He's fought some fighters. He fought Comey. He fought Shavkov. He fought Mikey Garcia.
His style of fighting does not impress me at all.
Okay, then say that. Don't say he didn't fight him, but he fought people.
No. I'm saying that's what I mean. His style of fighting does not impress me at all. Whereas Adrian Granados, give him all the respect. People still call him to be a challenger. He's been out there and he's fought very tough opponents also. I think it's going to be time for him he's got to come back more motivated than ever after the Garcia fight and show people that he's still that tiger, that he got the eye to target him.
Okay. And then, what do you know about Nathaniel Gallimore?
I don't know much about him, but I can show.
Got pieced up by Julian Williams. That's what he's known for.
Ooh.
He fought Julian Williams about, let's say, a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Got pieced up by him.
Wow. So you're saying Eric Lubin is going to walk?
Well, I'm not saying that Eric Lubin is going to walk right through him.
Okay.
Gallimore is a tough fighter, and you got to understand something. Yeah. Like, there's no disrespect to Eric Lubin, although I'm not going to get into it, but I have plenty of reasons to disrespect him.
Right.
He's not Julian Williams.
Right.
He's not. He don't have the hand speed of Julian Williams. Right. He's a slightly better puncher than Julian Williams. He definitely don't have the defense of Julian Williams.
Right.
So I think it's a closer fight than it was with him and Gallimore. It's closer than it was with Williams and Gallimore.
Right. And also Lubin's been on a streak for his last couple of fights. He's been really dominating his fighters after the horrible knockout by the Charlo brother. And I think he's coming out to prove it. He's out there to prove somebody wrong. So I think Lubin's going to win this fight. He's going to lay the hammer down real quick.
Are you going to lay the hammer down?
He's going to lay the hammer down.
Okay.
What
round is he going to get him out of there in, you think?
The way Lubin works, I'm going to go with Lubin. I'm going to say 6.
6 rounds? My God. So Gallimore, he can get pieced up. That's it.
Pieced up. I mean, I just think Lubin right now, the way he's fighting fighters and the way he's coming out, he's got something to prove to everybody. He's letting everybody know that he's no fluke. So he's put his time in the gym, just like Gilmore. No respect to him either. Disrespect to him, but I just think that Lubin's going to come out with more aggressiveness, and I think he's going to finish him off before.
Okay. Well, listen, Gallimore, educate you a bit here. Gallimore is from that Garfield Park gym in Chicago. He's good friends with Adrian Granados. And if there's anything you know about them fighters over there, whether we talk about Josh Greer or Granados or Eddie Ramirez or those guys, they're all tough. They all come to fight. So, you know what? I'm just feeling bold today. I'm just feeling all types of bold today.
Go ahead.
So I'm picking Taylor to outclass Regis Prograis, and I'm gonna go with Nathaniel Gallimore with the upset. You're damn right. I'm going with Nathaniel Gallimore.
Are you serious?
Upset Eric Lubin.
Lubin
isn't. I'm gonna tell you why, because I've seen Gallimore fight a little bit, and I've seen Lubin fight plenty. Gallimore has the volume to beat Eric Lubin. If he can take Lubin past the 6th round and avoid getting hit too much in the first 6 rounds,
right?
I think he's got a great chance of out hustling him and potentially even getting a late stoppage.
Wow,
that's a big.
So
I'm gonna go with. I'm not gonna say how he's gonna win. I'm gonna say. I'll be bold. I would say he stops Eric Lubin in the later rounds. So I'm going Gallimore for the upset.
He's that good.
I mean, I don't rate him highly as a fighter, but I think he has a style to beat Eric Lubin.
A volume that just tells me that he can, if he lasts long enough to the later rounds and he's got more oomph or more energy throughout the fight as the fight goes on, that you're going to give the upper hand to him.
Yeah,
you're saying that Lubin tires out. That's what you're saying.
He can. I mean, his stamina is like the greatest in the world.
Yeah,
and like honestly, I mean, I hate to bring up the past. So for you Lubin fans out there, you know, I hate to bring up the past.
Okay,
but we know that if you touch Lubin on that chin, what's going to happen to him? We saw what happened when Jermell Charlo touched him.
I know.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
But you gotta look at it the other way around. Lubin's after that fight, he's been, dominating all his opponents.
Who has he fought? He fought a journeyman.
Okay.
And then he fought Ishe Smith on his last leg.
Okay.
Who has he fought? He hasn't fought nobody.
And what about what's he done?
He's fought better fighters than Lubin.
His last fight.
His last fight.
Yeah, was a better fighter than. I'm just saying.
He fought Julian Williams pretty recently.
Wow.
And listen, I can't say because I'm not in the ring, but I would be led to believe that if you're in the ring with a Julian Williams, at 154, there's not many fighters who have the hand speed that he has.
Right.
There's very few fighters that have that kind of hand speed, and I would be led to believe that if you're Nathaniel Gallimore, Eric might hit slightly harder than Julian Williams, but you'll be able to see the punches coming. When Julian Williams hits you don't see the punches coming.
Right.
He's quick.
Right.
That's why Jared Hurd has such a problem.
So you say he's lightning quick.
He's very quick.
Wow.
So I'm expecting a war. I'm expecting Nathaniel Gallimore to redeem himself after just getting thoroughly and utterly embarrassed and outclassed by Julian Williams, and that was Julian Williams right after he had just lost to Jamal Charlo.
Yeah.
That was one of his first big wins to kind of rebuild himself. Was Gallimore. So I'm going with Gallimore. But it's bold prediction Saturday for
Lewin's
BT.
going to be, lay the hammer on Gilmore. And then the big fight is that I've been waiting for also Shakur Stevenson and
the top rank card. He's fighting what's the guy, Gonzalez?
Yeah, that's going to be a big fight tonight too.
And I don't know. I want Shakur Stevenson to win because the Gonzalez is acting all corny because he's like he's with my sister and he's not treating her good and he doesn't care. Look, bro, you can't control what your sister does. Like she gotta live her own life.
Yeah.
Like
at the end of the day,
it's like a soap opera with him.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you can't be judgmental and she feels comfortable.
You can't control. What's the point of all that? That's too much energy.
Yeah, you have to understand that she's not a baby girl anymore. She's not after 18. They can do whatever they want. And if they mesh like together like those like super glue, and they like each other and they have a good relationship and they both in the same sport, what more do you want from your daughter to be with somebody?
I'm talking about the brother.
I know. I'm saying, but the whole family from the side, Gonzalez and Shakur, they're the ones that are being baby anal about it.
Like I literally just want Shakur to win just off the strength of them being corny. I'm talking about the brother.
Yeah. So I basically think that they're wrong. I think everybody's entitled to live their life and let her be happy. She's happy with him until he proves it wrong. Give that man some respect. Just because you feel he's from the hood or he's nasty or whatever the case it is, because he's going out with your daughter and you criticize him like that, that's wrong. I said, but you're going to find out that he's going to humble him, Gonzalez, in the ring. Boxing humbles you, he's going to get humbled.
We also got Joshua Greer fighting on that card.
Oh, man, I love that.
Don't blink.
Although
I will say this, though. Like, I like him.
Put you to sleep.
I thought he lost the last fight.
I didn't.
He lost.
I don't know what was wrong.
He didn't get part of for rematch.
Yeah, that one. I don't know. This fight, he's gonna come out more. I think more aggressive and show more and attack more. I think to me, it was more like we call it
lackadaisical.
Yeah,
flat. His last performance was very flat.
I mean, how can you be beat for coming to a lot of fights and know how to attack and do this? In this fight, you just like roller skating or going for a walk in the park. But I like my boy. I support him. So I hope he comes out with another win.
All right, now we're finally ready to go here on True School Sports. Because while I was talking, if you saw me standing on my phone, I had to change the thumbnail of the live fight reaction. So I want some coffee. Yeah, just hold on. It should be my cup over there. I don't even care if it's cold. Just
you sure?
I don't even care. So I'm gonna get to some of you guys' comments because I'm sure there's plenty of comments.
Right here. Be careful.
Hold on. All right, so we're here, and then we're here, and then come back on back to StreamYard. So yeah, y'all let me know what you think, because there's a lot to dissect tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna put this back here, and then we will get to some comments. And then, let's see, let's put the stream on because I need to know what's going on with the fight itself because I don't even know what's going on. I was finishing setting up here. My main man, Eric Stewart. What's up, champ? How you doing, Eric? I haven't seen or heard from you in a minute, Eric. Hope all is well on your end. My dad as well. We've had a long 2 days here on True School Sports. We went to the local fights last night, and then today we actually got invited to one of the gyms in Miami to go watch some sparring. You guys will see who it was with soon. But it was really fun. We've had a lot of fun.
But it's all grinding all day.
We've been grinding I've been grinding like the last day or so. It's just been boxing. So
BT really showed me what the boxing's all about. He showed me today, hey, it's not as easy as you think it is. Sometimes you sleep, and guess what? Sometimes you don't.
There you go. So hold on. Let me get this fight on, and you guys keep commenting. I'm gonna get to all your comments. So if you're commenting, it will be acknowledged. So don't think I'm ignoring you if I'm not responding to comments. I'm just trying to get this situated. But yeah, make sure you smash that like button. I see there's 23 of you here. Give me your predictions. Give me who you think is going to win in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. Hold on. Close the like. We need this right here. Boom. Put that jump right there. Put this jump right over here. Jesus Christ. I need a wrench on your channel. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do that. How do you make somebody an admin? Let me see. Is there a way to do that? Yeah, here you go. There's a wrench. There you go, Eric. You can be a moderator. Does anybody want to be a moderator? Anybody who wants to be a moderator, just let me know in the comments, and I'll make you a moderator. Because sometimes it gets very difficult to follow what's going on the screen and then look at the comments. So if any of y'all want to be mods, let me know. Just say like I want to be a moderator in the comments or something like that, or give me a wrench. Say something like that in the comments. Who won? The Lawrence Okoye just stopped his dude. He can stop this fighter like 7th or 8th round or something like that. Wow. That just happened. All right, Ali 313, you're a moderator. Let's go. So we got the wrenches now. We got the wrenches. One of you asked me who I think is who do I got in the main event. I got Regis Prograis.
No, you don't. You got Taylor.
My bad. Taylor. I got Taylor. You got Prograis. My bad. I got Taylor. I got Josh Taylor.
I got that.
Look, Jamal Davis. Everybody wants to be a moderator. So look, I got like 4 or 5 moderators. We good. We Gucci over here.
What is moderator?
When like people say like racist stuff, or if those spam comments come through, they can just take care of that for me.
Oh, I appreciate that. No, thank you.
Yeah. So right now, as we speak, guys, Ricky Burns is now in the ring for his fight with Lee Selby. I'm just trying to get the stream just fixed all the way. Play back to live. Work.
I'm drinking this coffee because I'm celebrating Prograis' win over Taylor tonight.
There you go. So we got Ricky Burns, one of Scotland's very own. You know, he was the biggest boxer from Scotland before Josh Taylor.
Wow.
I want to co-present TSS. That's Michael Ryan Pitts. What's up, Michael?
What's up, Michael? How you doing?
Alabama. He said Taylor will win, and I'm going to call the upset. Price over Chisora. So my man Michael Ryan Pitts making big predictions.
Yeah, I got Chisora over Price because the last fight, Price could not handle Povetkin is a small, powerful heavyweight. And Chisora's gonna come in here and do the same thing and put him to the moon.
I got freaking I got Chisora beating the hell out of him.
Yeah.
David Price is on the back nine of his career. You know, Cash Ali. If Cash Ali didn't wind up biting David Price,
yeah,
he would have really put David Price in some big trouble because Cash Ali was boxing pretty well. He was boxing pretty well. Is that Chuck maybe? The Burns versus Selby is a title eliminator. Bro, this keeps freezing up on me. This damn.
Oh, it's always DNZ.
It's always its own. But we're gonna get it right.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So Jamal Davis is a mod. Did I miss anybody else for mods? Does anybody else want to be a moderator while I'm sitting here? Finally straighten everything out. I mean, as long as we see Taylor versus Prograis, I'm good, man. That's like the main fight I want to see.
Yeah.
I mean, Burns versus Selby is a good fight, though. I think this might be the underrated fight of the card.
But it's one of money sports.
Like, I know people really aren't too crazy about this, but like, it's a fight worth watching. Boxing streamers. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have had this problem recently, but I have like on VipBox because I used to always stream my stuff on VipBox, but VipBox has been absolutely trash. Jasper says, I'll settle for a moderator for now. Don't worry, Jasper. We're gonna get you on. I want to tell you guys this. After the Prograis Taylor fight, if any of you guys want to come on live and discuss boxing, then you're more than welcome to. And I'll send you the link later on.
Talk about the fight and whatever the results of the fight.
Yes, Eric. I'm watching Prograis versus Taylor right now. It's the card is on right now. Actually, we're about 2 fights away from it. It's on the Zone, but the Zone on my computer is absolute trash because my computer is not of the highest quality. We'll just put it like that. And gotta make do with what you have. So that's what we're doing today. But we're gonna try this new website that I've never tried before. I'm on StreamWhoop.live. That's new. I never heard that before. Let's try this StreamWhoop nonsense. So watch this be the greatest streaming thing of all time. I can feel this. This is gonna work. I can feel it in the core of my bones. Probably not though.
You just don't know. Guys can stay positive like anybody
It's
else.
probably not gonna work. Who are some of the young prospects you are keeping your eye on? Okay, that's a great question. Obviously, I mean, if you want to call him a prospect, I like Teofimo Lopez, but he's challenging for world title, so I wouldn't even consider him a prospect. One of the prospects I was keeping my eye on got knocked out last night.
Oh man,
Melvin Lopez, a local fighter.
Shit.
He was 21-0, and he fought for the WBO Intercontinental Bantamweight title, and he got brutally stopped. So, but I'm still looking out for him. I think he could be someone that's good. Someone that I actually had a chance to meet today or yesterday, and I had a chance to watch him spar today and talk a lot with him, was Isaac Chamberlain, who fought Lawrence Coy. I think Isaac Chamberlain has what it takes to be a good fighter and maybe even a world champion. But he's got to make a lot of tweaks to his boxing game, because I feel like he has all the tools. It's just a matter of putting them together. I like Isaac Chamberlain. Ollie 313 said Stephen Fulton. Yeah, Stephen Fulton, I think, has a chance to go really, really far. I know you hate him. I know you're not a big fan of him, but I think Rolly. I like Rolando Romero. I like Rolly.
Please,
he can punch like a mule.
Please.
He's got fight-changing punching power. I like him. I like a lot of guys, man. Carlos Monroe, who's a good middleweight, ranked top 15 in WBA. I like him. There's a lot of fighters, man. A lot of good fighters. Did you discuss his loss to Coley? Yeah, we talked about that a little bit last night. And he's in a good place. Like Isaac Chamberlain just signed with Al Heyman. You know, take that for what it's worth. But he's with Al Heyman now, and he's a really cool guy.
Very humble
guy. Very talented. And I'm looking forward to seeing how the second chapter of his boxing career progresses. Like, you got to understand, when he fought Okolie, I respect both Okolie and Chamberlain so much because they didn't have to fight each other. They were both like 10-0 when they fought each other.
Wow.
So that wasn't like necessary, really.
Right. Well, I think by Chamberlain fighting Okolie also was a great fight, but I mean, it also helped with his experience. And hopefully, the experience that he got through that loss, makes him be hungry to go ahead and attain what Okolie's doing now.
Facts. Someone said it's crazy how Stephen Fulton beat Joshua Greer, but Greer has way more hype. Yeah, man. Well, if I'm not mistaken, he beat Greer. I'm gonna say don't quote me on this, but I believe he beat Greer at 126. He didn't beat Greer when Greer was at 118. I mean, I know he's not a 118-pound fighter, but Joshua Greer didn't really become Joshua Greer until he was at 118.
Right.
So,
well, it's funny that he even brought up that comment about that one fighter has more hype than another. We were talking to a trainer this morning, a well-known trainer, a Hall of Fame trainer, and he was telling us the same thing. A lot of times, you could be a real good boxer. You could have excellent skills than a lot of the other boxers, but if you're not a big name in the game, you're not going to get the big fights that you're supposed to want because people are not going to buy the seats to see you.
Yeah.
So that was very interesting to hear.
Well, no, because boxing is a business and a sport, so you could be the most talented fighter in the world, but at the end of the day, if you have no personality and if your style doesn't appeal to the masses,
right,
then you're not gonna sell. It's like I made an example of Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is one of the best fighters in the world. I think anybody who watches boxing and knows anything about boxing knows that Terrence Crawford is one of the best fighters out there.
Right.
But Terrence Crawford has a personality. I mean, he displays the personality of a rock in his interviews, and he doesn't really open up much. So because of that, he's just not as promoted.
Yeah, that's a good point. Exactly. That's what I was just about to say. A lot of it goes back. He might be a quiet boxer, but he's got his skills and everything. But I think that's part of being a promoter. It's your job to get his name out there, whatever how it takes. You've got to find a way to do it, and I blame a lot of that on the promoter more than the boxer.
It's like a lot of guys are angry at Tyson. A lot of boxers are jealous of Tyson Fury. They say, "Oh well, Tyson Fury is not a real boxer. Tyson Fury is this. Tyson Fury is that." But you know what? Tyson Fury speaks. Yeah. Tyson Fury has personality. Tyson Fury is marketing himself, and because he's marketed himself, he's now making $15 million to be a wrestler.
Yeah. So I mean, you got to go out there and reach out to whatever you have to do to get your name out there. And I mean, Tyson's been like that. Tyson, when he had a chance to go for any promotional company or managing company here in the U.S., he could have chose anybody, but he was smart enough to choose the biggest market in ESPN and Top Rank Boxing, where he knew his name was going to come out there. And now we're doing the wrestling. Forget about it. His name's going to boom. And I think that's the downfall that I see in Bronze Bomber, the Wilder, with his promotion company. They don't promote him enough where he could be a household name, and they don't put him out there enough. But what I like about Fury is that he's promoting himself. He's taking the chances to get his name out there. He kind of reminds me of Shannon Briggs. Shannon Briggs did
it. It's all right, yeah. I can see that.
So you gotta respect him for that. But it's true. If you're not a big name out there, if you don't sell your name like anything else in the market, whether it's boxing,
it's like me, right? I got a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
If I don't go to these gyms, if I don't need these fighters, nobody knows who BT is.
Or whatever, you're never gonna know. But you gotta go do it. You can't just sit back and wait on the promoter. You gotta go do things yourself. Not that you don't, but you gotta take chances, and your name's gotta get out there somewhere or another. And if your promoter company's not doing it, guess what? Get rid of them. You don't need them. Because get yourself one that does the job.
Bruh, I don't know what it is, but these streams are killing me right now.
Well, I don't know what it is, but I'm very upset with the zone.
Honestly, I don't even think it's the zone. I think it's a damn computer.
Okay. Then we're gonna have to invest. I'll do a gold refund.
No,
for TSS or whatever the case. Somebody gotta update.
We're gonna go on the zone. I doubt this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it the good old college try.
Yeah, get everything right. And it's not fair to you guys. We're trying to do the best we can with what we have.
Yeah, the thing is, like Crawford, what's his name? Sheehy brought a great point. Crawford, he seems like a funny guy because like when he was joking out, like he actually has personality, but he doesn't really show it too often.
Right.
He's very reserved. I actually had a chance to interview Terrence Crawford in 2016.
Okay.
When he fought Hank Lundy in New York City,
right.
And he was very like reserved, quiet, shy.
Right. You can't do that. You can't be camera shy, especially if you're a household name as far as within the boxing, the actual boxing fans that follow boxing, and all the other fans that don't know much about you because you're not being promoted. Then you want to get you want to break that shine. This is where you need to shine and get yourself out there, not just waiting to just go, get your name out there, whatever it takes. That's the way I look at it.
What's up, Nathan? How you doing, champ? National Memorial Guards. How you doing?
Yeah, so I think that again, I say the promotional companies don't do enough job, and he's not doing enough for himself. So you have to hype yourself up,
Let's see if we can get this stream to work. We're in the third round of Lee Selby versus Ricky Burns right now, so hopefully this could work.
Who you got in this fight?
Who I think is gonna win?
You said Lee Selby fighting?
This is Lee Selby versus Ricky Burns. Ricky Burns
is this his first fight back since Warrington beat him?
Not sure. Might be.
Because I like Lee Selby, but I think he didn't do enough to beat Warrington. Warrington's been a terror right now. He's tearing everybody up. He even wants to fight.
Warrington's going for the belt. So he's trying to fight. Lomachenko's the world.
Yeah, he fought Stevenson. He said, "I want everybody. I want anybody that has a belt." You know what? When he first came to the scene, everybody underestimated him. A lot of fighters. He's proving everybody wrong. So I don't see why he can't continue doing on the streak and fight the fights,
All right, so it's your boy BT, Brennan Taylor. We are live here on True School Sports. This is the official live fight reaction for Josh Taylor versus Regis Prograis, World Box Super Series final. Got my dad here. We're live from Miami, Florida.
Miami,
Florida.
You got it, Yeah.
Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already.
Hit that like button. We need everything likes you can get. Give us your support the best you can. And we thank you for all that. But I got I think man, I don't even as big as this guy is, Price, Price. And as intimidating as he looks, I don't understand why he can't fight the same way he looks, you know what I mean? Like he's not intimidating at all.
Tyson Fury calls him the big stiff idiot.
Well, maybe because he's moving around, he's
stiff.
He's
a stiff mofo.
Yeah. I mean, if Tyson Fury can do the but the thing is, like you said, Tyson Fury, we're comparing two different animals here. Tyson Fury is like an animal that has personality.
No, he's the
talks to people, he does everything. I don't think
being like 6'9" and moving like that is it's not normal. Like it really isn't normal.
It's crazy. And then And then I think at one time Price was a big name, right?
Well, you know, Price. I don't know if you realize this, but Price actually made the Great Britain Olympic team over Tyson Fury.
Wow.
He was actually supposed to be the next big thing.
That's what I heard. And I don't know what happened to him.
He just never really panned out. You know, took some tough loss to Tony Thompson. Got stopped a couple times by him.
I think a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of these, when I see some of these fighters, and I'm not saying at the level that we're talking about right now, but like I see a lot of fighters, they don't have the right trainers or they don't have the right team behind them. And you just can't have a Mickey Mouse team to train you one fight, then another fight. And that's what happens to Lopez last night, the prospect we were talking about.
Melvin Lopez, yeah.
Didn't have the right people behind him to coach him right and teach him right. So, and just getting a step in, it's like a lawyer when you go to court. When you go to court, you don't have a lawyer. The court appoints you anybody to be a state lawyer or whatever. But for the time being, you don't know crap about that lawyer, but he's there. It's the same thing with some of these boxers. Some of them they don't want to pay the 15% or whatever they got to pay the percentage of it is, and they take on anybody to just represent them for that night, and they hurt themselves that way. Because it takes more than just training to be a good boxer. You have to have the right person behind you, and you got to sometimes. Is what they say. You got to spend that money. You know, you want good quality. You got to spend that money, and it hurt Lopez last night big time. And I think a lot of boxers today, they don't have the right team behind them or the right situations right. They're not going to go far.
Do you think that somebody in the comments asked that? Do you think Andy Ruiz legitimately lost weight because the reason why is because they say sometimes wearing black makes you look fat or makes you look less fat, and he's wearing a lot of black T-shirts recently. So
no, I personally don't think that. I think what comes down to it took him so long to get where he's at, and he basically shocked the world beating Joshua.
That's right.
And first Mexican heavyweight, and I think he wants to honor that. And he knows, like any boxers, after they take time out. And
do you think he's lost weight or he hasn't lost weight?
I think he has. I see it. He looks good. Yeah.
Do you think it matters if he lost weight? Because he's already fat.
I mean, I don't think so because all the power is coming from his punches in the upper body. But I think if by him losing weight, his stamina will be a lot better. His quickness will be a lot more better. And he also knows that Josh lost some weight too and got himself right too. More focused into what's going on. So yeah, I think
so he says. So he says
right. So yeah, I think he has, and I got to respect him for that. He doesn't want to give those belts up easily, and I think by him making changes, that's what he's got to do. You know, so I mean, it's time to do it. So yeah, it's going to be a good fight. Good fight.
Hey, anybody that's on this live, if any of you have a decent stream, could you drop it in the comments, because every stream that I'm like that I found so far is not working on my end, and I'm trying my best to find a stream so that we can get this show on the road. I know Lee Selby's fighting Ricky Burns right now, and they're probably like in the 5th or 6th round. And I don't want to miss this fight, but I'm trying to get this going before at least the Chisora fight, because we can't have these problems when the Chisora Price fight is going on. I just tried crack streams. It's not really
ridiculous.
It's not working out.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, you just got to go get with another streaming program or something. This can't keep happening. But we thank you guys for supporting and being patient with us. We'll continue talking boxing. So if you have any more questions, let me and BT know. Or we told to fix these difficulties, and that's what we're talking about.
All right, we're going about the crack stream, because crack streams was the only one that seemed to be all right. Yeah. It was the only one that was worth a damn. So we're gonna go back to good old crack streams.
And what was I talking about? Oh, somebody was telling me that
try different browsers. We'll do that, Jasper. If this don't work out, we're going to Internet Explorer on these mofos.
I was reading one of the comments, had nothing to do with these fights right now, but one of the Canelo fans, or what we want to call them, was saying that Canelo's not afraid of anybody, that he'll beat anybody. And the issue was that one of the videos we made about Boo Andre, calling him out and everything, he said that he doesn't have to, he'll beat him easily. Yeah, so that's my take on that. I think Canelo having a fight should. I think he should. You know, literally fight Billy Saunders. I think he should fight Hugo Andre, and prove himself to them. I hate when people are just saying like, "Ah, he can beat him," but the guy doesn't want to fight him. Yeah, he's got the franchise belt. I mean, right now, another guy that just got it, but I really like him a lot. Is
Lomachenko?
No, the Dream Haney. I like him a lot. He got the franchise belt.
No, Loma got the franchise belt. He got the full.
The full, yeah. I like. I'm sorry. Another guy. Excuse me. I like David. David. I think he's gonna make a lot of noise. And he's gonna be tough to beat. I mean,
he was going crazy. He was like, I'm the youngest world champion in boxing.
You know, he's gonna be like that. You know, I mean, you can't hate for that, but you know, we have to see it for what we see it. So, look, yeah. Let's see what we see and see what happens. But I mean, that division is gonna be tough too. Yeah, so I'm excited for that fight. I'm excited for the Prograis Taylor, of course.
Are you excited for Logan Paul versus KSI?
Get that soap opera BS out of my face. I know it's gonna make a lot of money. I know people like that stuff.
It's the biggest fight in boxing.
I like the guys that are fighting on the undercards. Who's fighting?
I think Devin Haney's supposed to fight, and I guess Billy Joe Saunders.
Yeah, and isn't I don't know if Ryan fight on the I don't know. To me, I know it's minor, but honestly, I think it's a bunch of BS. They don't want to see two idiots get up there and fight for nothing, or call themselves on Instagram and all this crazy. But people believe it. People like the hype. So, hey,
and Shannon Briggs is training Logan Paul. What do you think about that? Shit, let's go, champ.
I don't know about that, but whatever. I mean, let it be what it is. Don't really like that stuff. All right. See you. Let's Selby stop. That's what it sounds like. Stop.
Close. Look tighter to Selby. Now creep forward, try
back?
and get it to the corner. Got to cut the ring off. Very difficult. Yeah, keeps coming forward.
Am I back? I think I'm back. Dad. We're back.
I think Selby stopped with right hand.
I'm still fighting.
Oh,
right now we're in the sixth round of Lee Selby versus Burns.
I like Selby.
So far, all you guys tell me that Lee Selby's been boxing this guy's head off.
That's what it sounds like. I mean, Selby's got to do something to redeem himself after that. I think he wants another title shot, and you know he can do that.
Everything. Our stream's freezing. Everything's freezing.
Look at the zone. I don't know why. I'll never recognize it. Burns been around for a long time, huh?
Ricky Burns was a four-way world champion. Wow. I believe he might have been the first one from Scotland. Yeah, same area. That's why he's in the car, because he can sell tickets, because he's a big name.
Oh, yeah. Actually, it's good too, but I follow the record 42 something.
So yeah, all you guys, everybody's saying that Selby's winning.
Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah, happy wins. I don't know. Burns is great, but I see Selby got a good fight. Burns is very more experienced. He's advanced. I call it chop.
Which proves it absolutely
Something shit though. My first attack too. We can say that.
Earlier on,
Something started.
Low blow when it never did the right thing to stay inside.
Burns is literally telegraphing every shot. Selby is still encountering him clean.
I think Selby's good. I want him to win. Don't count out Burns though.
Good little body shot on the inside there from Lee. Big fight. He won. He lost to Josh Warrington. Fight that many people. Josh Warrington was that fight.
Yeah.
I was live for that fight.
Yep.
And
Warrington came out and won it. Ever since then, he's cleaning house. Cleaning house. I think one good thing to do is sometimes we should better. I don't know how to use it, but the body is good. I don't know how that. I don't know how to use it, but that's probably one of the best things to get the fire stick. And I'm gonna do a little Googling on that and find out how to learn how to use it, because I'd rather have that. And you only, my friend told me, you buy it and you have it 6 months. You buy it after 6 months, whatever. It's worth it. You get all kinds of stuff. You won't see this fire. TV company called 22 Sports. Kill company, okay? Just joking, yeah. Yeah. Please got this under control. Got under control and everything.
Look, we're lagging.
At least it's working.
I got it off. Seriously? No, look at like this.
I want you right now. Big up there. 16. It's gonna get bigger.
It's not lagging VR.
That's this.
That's the kind of thing that's going to do consensus. Yeah, just show it again. That's not the
Burns trying to get him.
Check.
Burns trying to get a little active here and something stuff.